Chapter 35, The Truth. Same day, Monday, May 27th, 1935. When I get home, my mom is doing the dishes. Natalie is sitting in the living room, paging through a magazine. For a second, there's something so normal about this, until I realize the pages are turning too fast and she's holding the magazine too close to her face. It's the breeze from the spinning pages she's after. My mom seems more relaxed. The party went well. The day is almost over. Natalie seems fine, as calm as she ever is. I try to walk away, shut the door of my room, but I can't. Something inside me won't let me. You can't do this, I tell my mother. What? My mother looks up from the pot she's scoring. She isn't 10, I say, my voice hoarse. My mother winces and turns away. Yes, she is, she says in a tough voice. No, she's not, Mom. She's not, and everybody knows it. My mom continues to stare at the pot. Her face is quivering. Her hands are scrubbing. She is, she sputters. No, Mom, you know she's not. 11, my mom gulps. She sounds like a very little girl. I'm going to say she's 11. It's her birthday today. She looks 16. She is 16. No, just no, my mother roars. People know, Mom. They know. They don't know, she cries, tears streaming down her face. You don't know. She won't have a chance at 16. No one will take her. No one cares about an adult that isn't right. It's only kids who have a chance. It's too late if she's 16. Don't you see? Yeah, but Mom, you can't pretend. It's worse. People know. No one knows. They don't know and they don't care. Put her in an institution. Do you know how many times I've heard that? Lock her up with all the nuts. She has to be 10. It's the only chance she has. Don't you think they know at the Esther P. Marinoff? Don't you think Mr. Purdy can tell? Everybody can tell, Mom. No, they can't. She's tall for her age. You're tall, too. She's not going to be like everybody else, Mom. This is her only chance, and it's no chance at all if you're not honest. Don't say it. Don't you dare say anything. My mom's hands are pressed over her ears. My father rushes inside. He had been out on the front balcony, chewing his toothpicks. He must have heard us. He looks at my mom, then me. What the heck is going on here? Natalie is 16, Dad. We can't pretend she's not anymore. She isn't 10. She just isn't. My dad bites his lip hard. Let's not do this now, Moose. Not with the interview tomorrow. We have to do it now. Mr. Purdy knows. Everybody does. We can't try to fool them. It won't work. She won't get in. My father's eyes get big. He shakes his head, but so slowly he seems to be saying no to what he's thinking, not to me. It's quiet in the kitchen. My mother is sitting on the step stool, her face buried in her hands. My father turns away. I can see by how he covers his head with his hand how ashamed he is of crying. Moose, he says, trying to wipe the tears away with his handkerchief. He takes a big, noisy breath. No, my mom cries. No. Natalie's in the living room, silently rocking. My dad presses his lips together and wipes at his eyes. He seems to get himself together and breathes a half breath, half sigh. Moose is right, honey. Don't you dare, my mother cries. Yes, he says again. He puts his arm around my shoulders and walks me out to the living room where Natalie is sitting, rocking. Natalie, he asks softly, his voice breaking. How old are you? I'm 16 at 2:31 today, Natalie says, her eyes focused on the table lamp. My father presses his lips so hard together they turn white. The tears are falling again so fast it looks as if he can't see. He puts his arm around me and pulls me to Natalie. He puts his other arm around her. I am, he wipes at his eyes with his shoulder so he doesn't have to let go of us. So very proud of my children. So very proud. A sob escapes his chest. What wonderful people you've grown to be.